Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new, and welcome to me choosing my March TBR. Now, normally I would start these videos saying these are the books on my previous month's TBR. This is how I'm doing with it. I'm going to be honest with you, it's halfway through February. I'm not doing very well with February TBR. So what I wanted to do was film my March TBR, and then hopefully by the end of March I'll have worked on books from all TBRs this year so far, okay? I'll have kind of like a quarterly pile of books to read, and hopefully I'll have actually read some by the end of March. So, if you're not familiar with how I pick my TBR, I have a bowl of prompts. Now, this bowl can be really nice to me, it can be really horrible to me, because I changed up my prompts for the new year. Now, in this bowl, we've got general prompts, which is sort of like an item on the cover, the colour of the writing, something like that. There might be a prompt of a specific genre, and some genres that I have a lot of books for could be in here multiple times. So yes, I could pull out 2 or 3 classics. Quite a terrifying thought. We've also got specific series noted in here. We've got specific authors noted in here, and also some specific books. So there is a possibility I can pick out 8 specific books and have no leeway at all on my March TBR. So we're going to see. Now at the moment I have kept out the prompts from February because I haven't read the February books. So they are what they are. The January's ones went back in, bar the 2 books January I didn't read. So we're just going to see how we go. So I'm going to pick the 8 prompts first, and then I'm going to go and choose the 8 books. And I am really nervous about this right now. Okay, here we go. Prompt number 1. Go to the bottom. Oh, are you 1 or 2 prompts? Are you 1 or 2 prompts? Okay, did I pick out the right prompt here? What have we got? Okay, random, but not that hard. A male author. We can work with that, I'm sure. Okay. Not a chaotic one to start with. That's absolutely fine. Prompt number 2. It's another one of my older prompts. The blank papers, older ones. Oh, okay. We have a YA book, young adult. Not too bad so far. We've actually got, we know for these 2 books, we have got a bit of a choice in the books that we're going to pick up. So that's absolutely fine. Right, what's this one? Oh no, it's another old one. Okay. Easy, I think. A book that ends with an odd number of pages. That's not a bad one either. That's okay, because I could pick a new book, potentially. Right, okay. Right, here we go. Again, another Tessa Bailey. I genuinely don't know how I feel about this, because the last one I read, which was Window Shopping, I didn't love. But this is an author that I do normally love. So fingers crossed. And I have just picked up a new book of hers, which is the 3rd in the series. I haven't read the first one, so maybe I start that series. Right. Prompt number 5. Let's go with, oh, I have 2. Should we pick both? No. Right. Did I get the right one? Has stars on the cover. That could be a tricky one, because I can't think of a single one at the moment. But okay, this is prompt number 5. Let's go for prompt number 6. If I can't find one with stars on the cover, I will just have to choose again. Oh yes! A graphic novel. If I have a graphic novel I haven't read, actually. Oh, do I even have one to read? A horrible feeling I don't. I will look. If not, we'll have to pick another prompt. How many are we on? That's number 6. Right. Let's find another set. Number 7 here. I'm actually nervous. Right, what have we got here? A trope I like. Well, this could be good, because I like fake dating, enemies to lovers, that kind of thing. So That's a really nice one to have, actually. We like that. Happy days. We're now going to pick the last prompt. Then we're going to pick the books. I've just dropped one on the floor. Should we pick this one I've just dropped on the floor? Let's do it. Okay. I actually can't even read my own writing. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Author friend. Right. One of my good friends, Ali, if you're watching this means you. I'm going to read one of your books as part of my March TBR. You might be the kick I needed to actually read a book. Let's go find some books. I'll come back to you in a minute. So my little helper here helped me choose out my TBR. When I say he helped, he did nudge a pile of books over, but maybe he was choosing them. But here we have what I think is a brilliant TBR for March. Do you approve? You do approve. Well, I'm pleased. Of some books that I'm actually really excited to read, which I'm really hopeful this might give me the kick to read. So for favourite tropes, or trope I like, we have Spiral. Now this is the sequel to Collide, which I really enjoyed, and it's an ice hockey romance, but it's friends to lovers. And it appears that he's a bit of a womanizer, but he's in the media spotlight now. He needs to tone it down. She's an aspiring ballerina who hasn't got the popularity, so they're going to get together. You know what's going to happen. It's going to be predictable, and I'm going to love it, and I'm really here for it. Male author, I'm treating myself here to an ickle book. Look how tiny this is. This is only about 170 pages, but it's Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, and this is more sort of like philosophical and self-reflective thoughts. So I figured a couple of smaller books might make me feel that I'm doing well and give me a little bit of a nudge to continue. Then for young adult, I'm going all in, which is book 3 in the Natural series, which is a series I have really, really loved the first 2 books on. And it's only 4 books and then I think a little cheeky novella to read. So I'm well on the way to finishing this series, hopefully this year. But we joined basically a group of teenagers that have all got special, not powers, but abilities. Be that sort of like reading people or reading a scene or something to solve crimes. So this is book 3 and I am just really, really excited to continue the series. Then for the Tessa Bailey, I have gone Fangirl Down, which is the start of a new series, but this is the book series that I just bought book 3 in. So to actually start this, I think we need to. I like sports romances, and this is golf, which is a sport I know nothing about, and I'm just very surprised that a golf romance exists, but why not? We do all the other sports, let's do a golf one. Right, my author friend, now I know what my prompt said, I am going with a collection of 3 of her shorter books, and this is the first visit to the stuffy hospital. Now this is an adult book, so I won't be putting this in my normal vlogs, but if I can and life calms down enough, I will do one of my Reading After Dark vlogs with this book. I am so excited to read. Then a book that ends with an odd number of pages is the new Ali Hazelwood book. It is, and I don't want to give myself any spoilers here, but it was 443 on the page count. So all I know is it's Ali Hazelwood and there's swimming. I don't need to know any more. I would read her shopping list and probably rate it a 5-star. Bride, total hiccup. Would ignore Bride. Bride doesn't exist as a book. The rest of her books have just been perfection. So I'm so excited to actually get this on my TBR now. Stars on the cover, I just looked down the side of the sofa and I had The Wrath and the Dawn, and there are stars right on the top of the cover. So we will give this a go. The fact it's down the side of the sofa means it's quite an anticipated for me. This I got in charity shop. That's not a bookmark placement of mine, okay? That's where the previous person got up to. And you know what? If you're halfway through the book, oh, bless you. But anyway, I just believe this is fantasy. But do you know what? I'm not even that sure. But I've heard amazing things. So it's something a bit different like genre-wise here. Graphic novels, this is the second book of the Giant Days series, which I forgot I got this. And I really enjoyed book one, where we just joined some university students settling in, to be honest, and they're completely different. They're really, really lovely. So this, again, another really quick read. So I'm actually quite happy with these. So I'm going to sort out the side of the sofa now, which is where I keep my current TBR, so I can just like lie on the sofa and grab a book. So I'm going to add these to it, maybe work out the order that I'm kind of thinking of picking them up. But if you've read any of these, let me know your thoughts, or if you're adding any to your TBR, let me know. This time I'm not going to say if there's a book you want me to do a video of, let me know, because I really don't know what my life's looking like at the moment. So I'm going to do the best that I can to get through these, get through my February TBR and the last two on my January TBR. Let's see what we can do. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye.